Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Harley the Medium, and I'm coming to you today with a pick a card for this person's true thoughts about you. So we're going to see what they truly think about you, unfiltered truth. You know, you guys know I don't know how to lie that well. I'm not good at that. So this will be the real honest truth. Of course, I don't try to hurt anybody's feelings. I just am honest. And I'm not one of those readers who go out of their way to say like really harsh things just to like, you know, shock value and all that. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. Okay. So we have 3 piles here. We have the road opener. Okay. Remember, you guys can get these oils for a limited time on my shop. Okay. We have the give me my money oil. Okay. Give me my money. Give me my money. And this is the soulmate oil. Okay. So soulmate oil is for pile 3. So you can choose whichever pile you want, and then we will go ahead and get started. If you need anything else from me, check out the link in the bio. Okay. Okay, pile 1, what does this person think about you? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the raw, unfiltered truth about what this person thinks about you. All right, so let's see. All right, so automatically with this being the tarot deck for the Disney villains, it's not that this person thinks that you're a villain necessarily. I mean, they may, we'll see. But the purple makes me think that this person thinks about you a lot, okay? There's most likely some sort of telepathic connection between you and this person that we're talking about. So let's see. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. What does this person think of pile 1? There's a lot of cards here. I'm not going to take all these. We got the Page of Swords, so they definitely are all up in your business. They may feel like you worry about them a lot, though, or like you're wondering what they're doing. We got the 9 of Cups. All right, I might take these if it's enough cards. We have the 6 of Cups, okay? Okay, so I'm getting like, you know, of course, most people are going to say like this first scenario is not them. So, you know, just take whatever resonates. But I'm getting that some of you, this person feels like you can't get over them. So this could be an on again, off again type of situation where this person comes in and out of your life. They may feel like they can come in when they want because the 9 of Cups is here. So that to them means that obviously you can't get over them because you allow them back in. We have the 2 of Swords. You could be like not communicating with this person right now. I do feel like this is somebody who may come in and out of your life. I feel like you guys have known this person for a significant amount of time. If this is a new connection, I'd say this connection is no later than 6 months. Like no newer than 6 months. So if you're trying to hear about somebody that you've known less than 6 months, and you need to pick another pile because this feels like there's history here. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, that's the 4 of Cups. Okay, this is 6 of, like, how's the 6 of Cups here twice? So I called it. I thought that was the 6 of Cups. It was the 4 of Cups. Got my Roman numerals mixed up. But anyway, shout out to Tarot for teaching me Roman numerals. Speaking of that, if you want to join my group tarot class, make sure you check out the link in the bio. I am doing 1 group tarot class for the rest of the year. And, you know, if you want to get into it, get into it. It's only a couple slots available, okay? So, yeah. So a lot of 7s here. So this person may feel like you're a bit of a loner. You're not really easy to get to know, or like they have to do a lot of digging to find out what's going on with you. So I would dare say that you're kind of private. Like you don't have to be an introvert. You could be, but it doesn't mean you have to be an introvert. It just means that you're private. Like you don't really put a lot of your business out there. Yeah, especially with this shoe. Like the prince had to go find out who Cinderella was. He had to find out what her business was and like what she was doing. So this person feels like they don't know a lot about you right now. Like it's not easy for them to get information. So maybe you guys block this person, or you're ignoring them. You're not communicating with them. They may be someone that's not in your inner circle. So like maybe this is someone you deal with apart from your family or apart from your friends. Like you see this person when you see them, because it doesn't feel like they're getting a lot of information from people around you. It's like they feel they have to get information from spying, or like what little they can get, because we have the Page of Swords here, which is not a lot of intel. So they feel like you're secretive, or private is a better word, but they could even think you're secretive because you have the 7 of Swords here. And people call me secretive. I'm not secretive. I'm private. And I also don't feel like people need to know my business. Like, for what? You're not my parent. Like, even my mom doesn't know my business. So I don't be telling people things that they just don't need to know unless it comes up in conversation, you know? I'm not going to flat out lie, but I'm not going to offer up information. So you guys probably aren't the type to, like, offer up information willingly. They do feel like you're very smart with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're able to call this person out on their bullshit. I feel like you're able to see through their selfish tendencies, through the love bombing. I feel like you also know that this person loves you, but part of you keeps kicking this person out of your life or detaching from them because you just see that there's a lack of changing with them with the Four of Cups. So they feel like you know them. Okay, the star just showed us up to me, so they could be thinking that you're headed towards some sort of fame or stardom. They do have good memories of you. Even if you and this person have like some sort of weird history, they still hold on to the good memories that they've had with you. So they feel like you're fun or that you guys have had good memories, probably a lot of laughs, like good times together. That's why this person can't let you go. Okay, so if you're wondering why they can't let you go or why you feel like you're still connected to this person, there is some sort of like soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups. Soulmate does not mean you have to end up with somebody. Soulmate can be various different things. You know, some of you, I mean, this doesn't have to be romantic, this pile. That you could be asking about a family member or a cousin, like, well, you know, cousins are family members. So it could be like a sibling or a cousin because you have the Six of Cups here. So it doesn't have to be romantic, but it very well could be, especially with the Nine of Cups here. This is like more of a, I don't want to say it's a one-sided relationship because I don't want to say like this person doesn't love you, but one of you probably puts more effort into the relationship or at least trying to get the relationship to go to the next level. This person wants the availability to come in and out of your life. So they feel like you're smart because you put up boundaries, but they also try to find a way to come back. So they feel like you're not over them. They do respect you. They do think highly of you. This is why they don't, when they do try to come back into your life, it's always some strategic shit. Like they always have to think of a master plan as to how to get back into your life. Or that's what they're doing right now because they feel like you're not going to just like go for their shit. You're not going to go for the love bombing. You're only going to want to have the truth. Okay. They don't think like, I don't feel like this person thinks you're like much of an extrovert. They may feel like you spend a lot of time on your own or in the house. They may feel like at one point maybe you did a lot more than you do now. So they could feel like at one point you were a lot more active, you were a lot more social, you went out, you went and saw things more, but now you're like maybe more in your home or like you just don't do too much now. You're not as social as you used to be. That might be another thing too, because they're like, maybe they're used to seeing you at a certain place or posting things on your story and it's like you're not doing that right now. So I feel like this person doesn't know what the hell is going on with you. I feel like they want to know. The Page of Swords and the Two of Swords is here, so they could even be blocked from spying. Maybe you blocked their burner page or you made your profile private. It's something to that effect where they're trying to get information about you, but they can't. Okay? They feel like you're very skilled with this, with the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys could be like life path sevens or even life path ones. They're extroverted, but they're also very private people. Like you would never know what life path ones are going through and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like there's history. This person sees you as someone that they can have a long-term relationship with. They just don't want to settle down right now. So it's like they try to keep you around. They try to keep you in their life so that when they are ready to settle down, you'll still be there. So they definitely feel you are their wish fulfillment. But I always tell, you know, students in my tarot class, the Nine of Cups is a great card for self-love. But if it's talking about love between two people, the Nine of Cups is a very selfish card. It means that one person is getting more out of the connection than the other usually. Okay, in my opinion, that's the way I read tarot. Like, this person could love you, but are they meeting your needs and giving you the things that you want as well? Okay, so they definitely love you. They see you in a high regard, but they're just somebody who likes to try to get over, like they try to get what they want out of the situation. Okay. So that's what they think about you. They probably think you're a great writer too, or a great like reader. You read a lot, great communicator. They probably suck at communication and you're like great with communication, like saying what it is, speaking the truth. They have a hard time with doing that. So they probably admire that in you too, because you're probably like more responsible than this person. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that this resonates. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure you comment below and let me know if this resonated. You can also book a reading with me. Phone readings are back at the 10-minute phone readings are back. Those are my cheapest readings. They're only back for October, so they will be gone after Halloween. Obviously my Etsy shop is still open. You can get your road opener oil or whatever oils you want in jars until the end of October, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next reading. Peace out, pile 1. Okay, pile 2. Let's see, what does this person think about you, pile 2? Let's get the raw, unfiltered truth for the Give Me My Money oil. You can get that in my Etsy shop for the time being. All right, if you want to, and there's other things you can check out as well. I do want to mention that my phone readings, the 10-minute phone readings are back for this month. That is the cheapest phone reading I offer. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out the link in the bio. That all will go away at the end of October, okay? So let's see the raw, unfiltered truth about what pile 2, the person on pile 2's mind thinks about them. Let's see. The raw, unfiltered truth about pile number 2. Let's see. What do we have here? We have the Star, okay? Interesting. We have the 8 of Cups. I think 2 cards are kind of sticking together. Okay. Let's see. We have the 2 of Cups. Okay. Lots of cups. We got the 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't want to give up on you. Never gonna give you up. We have, wow. Okay, guys. Who the freak is dealing with a water sign? Or shit, you're a water sign or something. Look at all this water. Even the Star card, look. The Star is pouring into that 10 of Cups. It's a lot of cups for that Star card to pour in. So, angels, I'm here when angels bring you home. I think that's what that song is called. I haven't heard that in forever. So, I feel like spirit is really trying to get this connection together. This is most likely romantic. If it's not, it's a family situation where it could be your mother or somebody you're asking about where they're trying to repair the family, but I don't feel like it's that. It feels very romantic. It feels very marriage and family and having kids and all that, whatever you're into, right? The World. And we have the Magician. So this is your soulmate, most likely. Divine counterpart, twin flame, if you believe in such things. And we have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who doesn't want to give you up. I'm hearing the song Heartbreaker, but it's not, I mean, this person could be a heartbreaker. I don't know. They're the Magician, so they're attractive. They have considerable influence over people. They may have a really good job, or like they could be an actor, rapper, musician, you know, some sort of creative. They're a very powerful manifester. So this is somebody that usually gets a lot of attention. They could be single, no children, but maybe you have children with the 10 of Cups here, or it could be the other way around. You guys know I usually see the 10 of Cups as a blended family. Doesn't have to be the case, but if you do have children, they love that you have children. They probably love your children as well. Like, I don't know if they've met your children. That's why I'm saying probably, because I don't know what the status is between you and this person. If they have children, they definitely would trust you with their children, or they just want to have children with you in general if there are no children, you know, yet present in this connection. So they definitely see you as wifey material, hubby material. They see you as someone they want to travel with. They're definitely speaking to me about traveling together. Even as a family, like they would want to travel with you as a couple, but they also want to travel as a family. They want to make good money. This person wants to be a provider with the 8 of Pentacles and the Magician. They don't want you to have to work unless you want to. But they also want to be able to afford a lifestyle where like maybe it's a family of 4, you know, there's 4 people in that 10 of Cups where you guys could travel comfortably. You know, it's expensive to travel. I literally just booked some tickets and, you know, bringing miles and stuff places. Like, it's expensive, okay? So they want to live a pretty lucrative, they want to have a pretty lucrative career because they want to make sure that you don't have to want for anything. They could be foreign for some of you with the Magician in the World card. This person could be from somewhere else, like where you're not from. Like, you could be in Australia, but they're from like America, or you could be American, they're from Australia or Africa or whatever. There's something that, for some of you, there could be a cultural difference with the World card here. They love that about you as well. They love that you're different from them. This person is the Magician, so they're not afraid of dating someone who's different. So if you have children and they don't care. You know, like they're not someone who's only like, the Magician is very like they work with what they have. Not in a bad way, but it's like they're more, I don't know, they're more mutable than the Emperor. which is a good thing to be. You know, you want to be all the elements. The Emperor is only fixed usually, or cardinal, has a hard time being mutable. The Magician is actually technically Leo, so it's fixed. It's Aries, so it's cardinal. It's Virgo, so it's mutable. It's Gemini, so it's mutable. The Magician is different aspects which you need. Any good astrologer will tell you it's good to have all three aspects: fixed, mutable, and cardinal. So this person can be all of those things. They want to be all of those things for you. They feel like you walked away from them, though. I kind of feel like you walked away from this person. You guys had some sort of separation, disagreement. The relationship isn't the same as it was at one point. And it could be their fault with the Three of Swords. Because the Eight of Cups is on top of this Empress, which they feel like you walked away from them. So they're not going to give this up. They're trying everything. Some of you, they may literally be doing spell work with the Magician card and the Eight of Pentacles. They're very much trying to get you back into their life if you walked away. Some of you, they're working on a ring. If this is your current spouse, they're trying to figure out how to salvage the relationship. They want to repair things, okay? But yeah, I mean, they see a lot of goals with you. I mean, this is a pretty good spread. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can see these cards here. Like, the only real issue is that Eight of Cups and that Three of Swords. So that tells me that there's a separation here. And you guys are not talking, or there was a disconnect in the connection, and they're trying to regain that between the two of you. For some of you, this is someone that you haven't officially been in a relationship with, and they want to make that happen because you have the World and the Two of Cups. They want to take the relationship to the next level. So what do they think about you? I mean, they think you are everything. They got the Star, Empress, the World. I mean, they think you're all that in a bag of chips. They think you should be like a model. They think that you should be... They feel like you should be freaking venerated or worshipped, honestly, with the Magician. Because they're showing up as the Magician, but they see you as the Empress and the Star. So they definitely put you on a pedestal. Some of you guys, you like this. And some of y'all, you may be like, you know, chill out. But they like this about you. They may feel like you have siren ability. Some of you guys with this mermaid here, they feel really drawn to you, but they love that about you. If you're spiritual or you do spiritual work, they love that about you. You may have even inspired this person to get on their spiritual journey. Like, they may have not known anything about soulmates or, you know, astrology, or they did, but maybe they really got into it because of you. Okay, they not so much that you teach them things, but they feel like you were a mega lesson to them about stepping up and doing the right thing. So this person wants to step up when it comes to you. They definitely see you as not even like a challenge, because a challenge would be like you're forcing it, or you're, to me in this regard. No, it's like you inspire them to get their shit together. They're inspired to become marriage material because you're already marriage material in their eyes. So if this is a man, you're inspiring them to want to be more like a husband material, a father. If this is a woman, they want to, you know, work on becoming a wife or whatever, you know, their label is in this world, right? So very inspiring. They want to work hard for you. If this person is an artist or a musician, like, you inspire them to go harder with their art. They're most likely somebody who's already making money from that because they're really close to the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person is very close to being financially successful or wealthy, or they already are. I don't feel like this is a lazy person. And the reason why is because it feels like this was already in this person, but you just inspire them to go harder. You don't really, it's like there's two types of, I don't want to say there's two types of people in the world, I don't want to say that, but there's people who already are like very ambitious, and, you know, they may meet someone that pushes them to be even more ambitious. But that, I feel like this person's always been like, they've always wanted a lot, but now they have a reason. So definitely trying to manifest reconciliation if this was some sort of heartbreaker situation. For some of you, they may have not personally broke your heart, but they know you've been through that. So they're trying to show you like things will be better. Because some of y'all, like I said, you may already have had a family with somebody else and it didn't go well. So, you know, they're trying to prove to you that you can trust them. All right, so that's what I have for you, pal, too. Like I said, check out my Etsy shop or check out my link below if you want anything else from me. But I will see you guys in the next reading. Peace out, pile 2. Okay, pile number 3. So we're going to go and see how this person on your mind thinks about you. What do they really think about you? True, honest, whatever comes out. You know, the piles so far have been very clear and concise. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So we have the soulmate oil. If you chose the soulmate oil, this is your pile. You can get this oil on my Etsy shop. It is an oil for attracting soulmates only, okay? So check that out on my Etsy, or you can also check out my phone readings, okay? My 10-minute reading is back for October only. So make sure you guys are checking out my links. My group tarot class is up. only group tarot class I've done in over a year, almost a year. So if you want to get in on that, check out the link in the description box, okay? So you can learn how to read tarot from me, or just sharpen your skills if you're already reading, okay? So let's see, what does pile 3, the person on pile 3's mind, think about them? What's the true, honest tea from this person, okay? So we've got the King of Cups. All right, everybody else's cards kind of flew down. Yours are King of Cups, 3 of Wands. They're waiting to talk to you. So this might be somebody you guys leave on red a lot, or you don't really communicate as frequently as you should with them. They feel like they may wait a lot to hear from you. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm getting. All right, so we have the Empress. Okay, that came out in another pile. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, let's get some clarification. Ten of Swords was a little unexpected. All right, let's see what's going on here. What does this person think about pile 3? Can I get some clarification? We got the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. So we got the Page of Swords. Okay, I think I get what's going on here. And the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I see what's going on here. Kind of similar to other piles, but this one is different. Okay, so this is somebody who you might consider stubborn. Some of you, this person drinks. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody, but some of you, this person drinks to numb their emotions. I feel like they have some sort of water sign placement with this King of Cups. They probably have it in their moon sign because they feel it a lot. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. That definitely came out in another deck. So yeah, some of you guys may have chose that pile. But anyway, so they could have a water moon or something. I feel like they feel a lot. And the funny thing is they think that you don't with the Queen of Swords. They think that you're very good at detaching or like disconnecting. So some of you guys have an air moon and this person has a water moon. So like they can have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon. And this could be in Western or sidereal. And you may have an air moon like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so you guys may deal with emotions differently. Now, the thing I will say, the Swords and the Cups sometimes can be the same when you're dealing with court cards. So that's why you guys should take my tarot course, because I explain more of this in that. But I always say the King of Cups and the King of Swords are similar, because the King of Cups is really good at holding back emotions, like a Cancer, right? Cancers have this hard shell and people think that they're this and that, but they have all this going on in their mind, right? They're very good at like being stoic. So I feel like this person's good at being stoic, especially with this Three of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles. They're very good at like trying to wait you out and to see if you care more. Like I feel like you guys have probably been through this already, because they seem to know you very well with the Queen of Swords. They know you well. Somebody might have sons. Okay, I don't know if you have sons. Some of you may be a single mother, but you could be a single father as well. This person could have a son. I'm not really looking into that, but I'm just getting more identifying characteristics to help it resonate more. But yeah, so some of you, maybe they see you as like a single mother or a single parent, like you have a lot of stuff to like focus on, so you can hold your emotions back. I feel like you both do the same thing. The thing about it though, what makes you different is you're naturally like this. You're actually like you can detach. I'm not saying that you're always cold, you know, but you can detach from people. And I think that this person actually is very emotional where you're not. Like where it's like basically they're trying to act hard, like they don't care and they're not bothered. They're trying to act that way. You are literally not bothered. And even if you are bothered, you can transmute it into something else with the Queen of Swords. You can put it into a song. You can put it into your journal. You can voice it and go on about your business. A lot of you guys, the reason why you probably are able to handle your emotions differently from this person is because you actually process them. You may process them very mentally and like analytically, but you still process it. You still communicate it. You probably already told this person how you feel about things. They haven't told you in full length. So you're like, you feel fine. Like you're not losing sleep about this at night because you've already said everything that you needed to say. So this person is noting how you guys handle emotions differently, okay? They also feel like you're very good with money. Some of you may run a business, or you have to run a household or something. Maybe your job where you have to manage finances. Like they feel like you're good with managing money. They feel like you're on the come up, or you're trying to come back up. Some of you guys may have like went through some things financially, but they feel like you're slowly on the come up. So they're seeing your growth. They feel like you're very experienced, very wise, that you know a lot. Even if this person's older than you, they feel like that you can match wits. It's not like they're so much older than you that you're like naive. You're not naive. They also do a lot of spying on you with the Page of Swords. Okay. Some of you, they feel like you're with someone else or that you married someone else. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Empress here. I feel like they are in their feelings about you. When they think about you, they think about really how, in the Queen of Swords and the Empress, it's like you have your shit together and you will call people out on their shit. You probably called them out on their shit. You know, they feel like you're holding back from them because you have to, not because you want to. So this may be someone that you actually wanted a connection with at some point, whether it's romantic or not. They did not express their emotions to you. They didn't tell you how they felt. They didn't tell you that they were actually manifesting this connection too. So you like started to withhold. You're like, yeah, I'm good. Some of you guys just completely cut this person out of your life. And they're speaking about how you cut them out. With the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they're still spewing about either what you said before you cut them off or how you cut them off, okay? They're still on that, especially with the Ten of Swords and the outcome. But the thing about the Ten of Swords is the next card would be the Ace of Swords. So I feel like for right now, this person's letting it be what it is. They are watching you closely, but they are on their way back to you with the Knight of Pentacles. They actually probably don't like that they keep coming back to you because they want to be able to be cold like you. I feel like this person's usually able to do that with people, but they can't. Like, they met their match with you. They met their match. Like, I kind of feel like this King of Cups was probably like the King of Swords. Like, they were probably the King of Swords when they met you. And they're probably the King of Swords. Look, the King of Pentacles came out. So they could be a Capricorn. They can be like that with everyone else. But, like, when they met you, you were their match. Like, you can mirror this person, I feel. Like you can mirror them. Yeah, the King of Pentacles keeps coming out. So they could be an earth sign for some of you. But yeah, so they could be like a Capricorn or a Virgo, Taurus. This is somebody who's usually good with like not showing their emotions or worrying about other things. But I feel like you even if you weren't like that when you first met this person, you got hit. You're like, you know what? I can't keep doing this. Like, you're very smart. You're not someone who continues to keep doing the same thing, and they know that. So they definitely think you're very, very intelligent with the Queen of Swords. They think you're very smart, very intelligent, very beautiful. That's another thing with the Empress card. They think you smell good too. They said you smell good. If they've had sex with you, they feel like you smell good down there too. Like, you take good care of yourself. They feel like you're very like feminine in that way. Even if you're a man, they feel like you take care of yourself. You may have like a good self-care regimen, or you just make sure you smell good and you look good every time you see them. They love the way that you dress with the Queen of Swords. They also may feel like you're musically inclined, or you're gifted with some sort of communication art, like poetry, singing, rapping, writing. Yeah, it's like this person doesn't want to accept that they are not the upper hand in this. They feel like they have the upper hand, which usually their upper hand is being stoic and remaining stoic and people fawn all over them. But you're like, nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I love you or whatever. This was cool. Like, I had feelings for you. I wanted to be with you, or I was missing you. I was wanting to be with you, because this Four of Pentacles could have been the Five of Pentacles before. But now you're just like, nah, I'd rather reserve my energy. So they feel like you are defensive with them. They feel like you know what's going on and you're not playing games. They feel like you also know that they love you as well, because they do love you. The King of Cups is here. This person loves you unconditionally. Like, no matter what happens, this person will always love you. This is somebody that you guys have known at least 3 to 4 years. If you haven't known this person that long, then you may want to pick another pile. There were other piles, like pile 1, I think, had like a time frame that was a little smaller than that. But this feels like this is somebody that you know very well, and they know you very well. I would say you guys have known each other at least 3 to 4 years. Okay. Some of you may have a child with this person. So yeah, they feel like you beat them at their, it's not even a game, but it's like you don't have time to play their games. You don't play their games. You left them on red, or you left them where they're at trying to manifest this, but you're like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't got time to be waiting on you. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this resonates. Like I said, check out my Etsy or check out my link below for a phone reading or whatever else you're interested in. And I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.